Hi, this is Christy with Guidepost Wellness. Welcome back to the channel that talks about anything and everything that has to do with wellness. And fitness is one of those main pillars of wellness that I talk about. And what I wanted to do is, I know it's getting towards the end of the year and sometimes people start getting ready and geared towards their New Year's resolutions. I'm not a New Year's resolution kind of gal, but I realize that some people are, so I thought this would be a good timing for the video too. And I've noticed that as my health has been improving this year, I've been exercising more, and I've found that I really like variety and functional fitness, and I thought it would be a good thing to share with everybody. So when we talk about functional fitness, it's any type of exercise that trains your muscles to work together. So it's much more whole body, and it's really designed to help you improve your daily fitness so that you can do things like walk upstairs, carry things. You might be less inclined to get hurt if you're a weekend warrior playing some tag football or playing with your kids. Any of those types of things that are used in your daily life. And it uses multiple joints and muscles at the same time. So I think that that's a good general definition of functional fitness. And again, here at Guidepost to Wellness, it's all about ways to improve our health every day. Whether you have an autoimmune disease like I do, or have recently gone through menopause and had to kind of rebuild my body up through that transition, or if you are a couch potato and you want to just start getting exercising, or if you're already an athlete that exercises regularly. It's all about things that we can do to make better choices, to improve our health, and to have a better life overall. So let's talk about fitness. So the thing that about fitness that I think is important is having variety. And the functional fitness, we have a variety of tasks that we do in our life, but also doing a variety of types of exercise has benefits as well. So in order for muscles to increase in strength, we have to keep pushing them. We have to keep doing more than just the basics in order for our body to have to adapt and grow stronger. So the studies have shown that by having a variety of types of exercises and switching things up, whether you do it every couple of weeks or you just do a variety of activities all the time, that it decreases boredom, which I know that's a big factor for me. I've done some fitness programs that just bored me to tears, and that was not going to be a success. Walking on a treadmill or things like that are kind of tedious for me. So it decreases boredom, and it also decreases and delays any performance plateaus because you're not doing the same thing over and over again until your body gets kind of adjusted to it. So I think there are a couple of really basic ways that you can look at functional fitness, and then you can also look at ways to improve the variety of it. So even if right now your movement and fitness exercise routine, whatever you want to call it, just consists of walking as much as you can, and maybe you walk around the block a little bit, then look at ways to boost that intensity by walking faster, by incorporating some inclines, by incorporating some steps. Those are ways that you could boost the intensity of the workout, is obviously by doing it a little bit harder, using more weight of some nature, doing an incline, any of those types of things. Cross training is a big one, and really cross training just means using a variety of different training techniques. So walking can be great, but maybe you also want to incorporate some swimming, or you want to incorporate some yoga or some other types of movements. I remember when I was a kid, my dad was a big Steelers fan, and he loved Lynn Swann, and it was really controversial because Lynn Swann was trained, he trained in dancing and ballet and things like that because it helped make his body stronger and more flexible. And that was really kind of unheard of and unusual. Even when I was in the military, you didn't do yoga and things like that. You just did calisthenics. But now I'm seeing that they're doing a lot of different types of exercise programs. And that's the type of thing with cross training. So another thing, even with the type of training that you're doing, if it's a set of exercises or or routines, then make sure that you're mixing them up. Don't do the exercises in the same order all the time. Don't walk the same direction. Don't sprint in the same places. Just make sure that you're trying to mix it up. So I wanted to just talk about some of the things that I do, and I think I have maybe one affiliate on here with Get Autoimmune Strong that I've talked about in some other videos, but the vast majority of these are things that I just do, and there's no kickback for me in talking about them. The first one that I like to do is essentially almost free. Some of the parks charge a couple dollars to park there for day use, but we love to go hiking. And my husband and I are going hiking tomorrow, as a matter of fact. But we have a lot of parks that are in the area so that we can do a variety of different trails, different distances. We can walk around some lakes, we can walk on flat, inclined terrain, and really kind of switch it up with that. So we're fortunate with that. So hiking, just more of the walking outdoors, is a great thing to do. Now, for beginners, and I've talked about this one before, and I'll put some links below, but Get Autoimmune Strong is a fantastic foundational program to use. I use this program for several months to get myself back into a higher state of exercise tolerance. And I love this program, did it from the very beginning all the way through the 6 levels, and it builds so well. It is taking a person, maybe they've never exercised or they've never exercised correctly with good technique or things like that. And this program is designed around that. So Andrea has a couple of autoimmune disorders, and she understands what having a flare can be like due to the stress of physical exercise and having limited exercise tolerance. So whether you're a couch potato or you might have some type of situation like an autoimmune disorder that can make it more challenging, then this is a great place to start. She starts out focusing on how to engage your core, your pelvic muscles, balance, working with your feet, your ankles, all the way up. And every one of the levels really builds. Great programs, great video quality, great energy, wonderful program to start with. So I've moved up from that one to One and Done, which is a Svelte product by Meredith Shirk. And I like this one because she uses body weights. So far that I've seen, it's all body weight type exercise, which really appeals to me, especially from a functional fitness perspective. And she does something that is called active recovery. So it's a little bit gentler than the high intensity type of workout, but she has you doing a harder type of exercise for 30 seconds and then does a 2-minute active recovery. But the active recovery, you're still working the muscles. So for example, one of the moves that she did had us in a warrior pose to a triangle pose. So for 2 minutes, I was taking my arms and going like this. And after 2 minutes, trust me, I felt like I was getting an arm workout. So even though it's a recovery and it's lowering your heart rate, you are still working muscles. So that's what I love about this program. So I do that. They're short videos, and some days I'll do 2 of them, but I can really mix and match, and she hardly ever does the same exercises in each video, but she's still working all the parts of your body. Another thing that I really enjoy is yoga, and I do yoga several times a week. The 2 main programs that I use right now is one called Yoga for Pain Relief by Missy Holt. I'll have the link for that down below. It's a wonderful building type of program that really just increases the level of muscular strength and everything that you need as you're going through DVD by DVD. And then the other one I use is a little bit little less calm and relaxing type of yoga. It's actually a much higher in energy type of yoga, and that's Diamond Dallas Page. He was a wrestler, so it's a DDPY yoga, and he's changed some of the names. He uses something that's really great, or some isometrics, really tensing those muscles up, where you're not doing a lot of movement, but you're really engaging the muscles. But his is definitely a lot higher energy type of yoga, and he incorporates different forms. He has an energy red hot core, a stand-up one, which was amazing one-legged balance work. And then the folks that he has that have used his program on there are just so inspiring. So I've got the link for that down below. Qigong is another one that I put up there with the yoga and also doing autoimmune strong. It's a much gentler, almost more of a mindfulness practice than a true fitness practice. I have some of the videos on the YouTube channel, but I'm going to put the link for the whole program and his website down below. Another one that I love to do, and it's kind of goofy, but it's called the Simply Fit board, or we call it Twisty board, where it's literally a plastic type of curved board that is designed to challenge your balance the whole time. And then you twist on it, which is engaging your core muscles. Fantastic workouts. You can buy them in Walmart, and I will put a link down below. And I noticed when I copied the link, it's buy one, get one free, which is great for the holidays. But it's a lot of fun. Now, you do, if you don't have any balance at all, then you're probably going to want to have a chair or something nearby, because it does take a little bit of help getting you used to the motion, but you can increase the intensity with hand weights. And I honestly like this one just to put on some music or just for a timer and just do it. It's much more interesting and full body engaging to me than like a treadmill or something. And then last for this group of exercises, I haven't gotten the rebounder out yet. That's the next thing. I've been doing all the others. But I love the Urban Rebounder, the program that I have, and I'll put the links for that below. It's a great fold-up, small mini trampoline, and ours actually came with a stability bar, which makes it great for older people or people just starting out where you don't have a lot of the balance. And it's so fun, and it's easy on the joints, but the thing that's really interesting about it is you don't realize that you're not jumping up like kids do, but you're actually jumping down in it, which really gives you a tremendous workout. It's great for lymphatic drainage, all kinds of stuff. I really, really like it. So I'm going to put the link down below for that. So what I would take out of this video is look at your current exercise program and see if there are ways that you can add some variety to it, whether kicking up the intensity, changing your route, walking in a different path, different parks, trying to add some hills or something, even hand weights to it. Investigate some fitness programs like some of the ones that I've given you a link below. Again, I'm not going to recommend anything in any of my videos that I haven't tried myself. And so these are things like I mentioned. I haven't used the rebounder in a little while, but I've got 5 of the DVDs. It's just a great program, and it's a lot of fun. And that one I'm working up to because that's really going to work a sweat. Set yourself an intention and develop some smart goals around your fitness. And I know New Year's is coming up, so if that's for you, great. I'll put the links down below for some of the videos on that. But don't wait until New Year's. Get started now. Do something now. I just finished up the Move More, Sit Less challenge. Just keep yourself moving. Don't wait for the New Year's to get started in something else, because variety is the spice of life. Decreases boredom, increases overall satisfaction, which is going to improve those brain chemicals and make you feel better about yourself. You're going to enjoy it, and you're going to end up doing it more and more. So if you want some suggestions on how to incorporate fitness and wellness in your life, feel free to give me an email, link down below, for a free initial consultation. And I'd love to hear your feedback. What are some other great programs? Have you used any of these? I'd love to hear your comments. So take care, be well, and take a look at some of those great holiday gift ideas out there.